So we want to define, like I mentioned, what complex numbers are. Then later on, we look at addition and subtraction of complex numbers. So what are complex numbers? So, or what is a complex number? Now, a complex number, we can say a number of the form a plus b I. This I is iota, right? Okay. So, um, where a, maybe we say not just a, but b as well, and b are real numbers. Okay. Where a and b are real numbers is called an, or we say it's called a complex number. It is called a complex number. So any number, any complex number takes this form. All right. You may find others writing x plus yi, the same. So in this case, x and y are real numbers. Okay. Um, Here, note that I, which is equal to the root of -1. That is the definition of iota. Okay? That is the definition of iota. So if you square both sides, this will imply that I squared is equal to -1. Okay? I squared is equal to -1. Now, in a plus bi, we call a the real part, or we say the real of z, and b the imaginary part. Right? Okay, that is the imaginary part of z. Why is z? Because a complex number is usually denoted by z. Okay, so a is the real part and b is the real part. Maybe we say if you have got z is equal to that, z is equal to a plus bi, so that this makes sense. Okay. Also, we may also wish to note that also, if a is 0 itself, so from z is equal to a plus bi, if a is 0, it means z is equal to just bi. So we only have a complex number in terms of an imaginary part. Okay. Then I, b is said to be purely imaginary. Purely imaginary. Okay. And if b is equal to 0, then a Remember, use this. A is called or we just say A is real. Maintained as a real. Okay. Okay, so from this, we can say, therefore, a complex number may be denoted or is usually denoted by Z is equal to A plus BI, or Z is equal to X plus IY. That is our complex number. Now, to understand what a complex number really is, let's look at a question. And see what we mean. So we say maybe solve x squared plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0 by quadratic formula. Okay. Solution. So we know that x is equal to negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. That is our formula. So from our equation, your a is 1, b is 2, b is 2, and c is 15. Therefore, x is equal to negative 2 plus or minus square root of 2 squared minus 4. A is 1 and our c is 15. So here it will be 2 by 1. This implies that our x will be negative 2 plus or minus 4 minus 4 by 1 by 15. That is is it 15 or 5? I think it's 5, not 15. Here it's 5. So it's not correct. Okay. So this is 5. 5. So this gives us 4 minus 20 divided by 2. So now when we solve, x will be equal to negative 2 plus or minus the square root of what? Negative 16 divided by 2. So now, by the concept of surds, we can say negative 2 plus or minus square root of 60 by square root of negative 1. All right? Everything here divided by 2. So x is equal to negative 2 plus or minus square root of 16 is 4. Then square root of negative 1 divided by 2. So x will be equal to 2 open bracket negative 1 plus or minus 2 square root of negative 1, everything divided by 2. So when we cancel, your x becomes negative 1 plus or minus 2 square root of negative 1. Now, when you look at the solution here, if you worked it out on your calculator, it will tell you math error. Why? Because the root is imaginary. We have a negative here inside the root. And from our definition earlier on, we said I is equal to negative 1. The root of negative 1. So the root of negative 1 in this case is our I, is our iota. So, therefore, x is equal to negative 1 plus or minus 2. The root of negative 1 is the iota. So this is our solution. And you can see that this solution is in terms of iota. Hence, we are dealing with a complex number here, or a complex solution. The solution is not real, it is imaginary. So this is a complex solution. And this is our complex number. In this case, our A is negative 1. Our B is equal to 2. That is from, if you use this A plus BI. All right? So our real part is negative 1, and the imaginary one is 2. That's what we mean by a complex number. Now, how about now addition and subtraction of complex numbers? How do we add? Now, in general, 1 A plus BI plus, maybe we use C plus DI. Okay. What does this give us if we want to add? This is equal to A plus C plus B plus D with I here. You add the real part and the imaginary part. Number 2. A plus BI. Suppose we are subtracting minus C plus DI. What will this give us? A minus C. So you get this minus C plus B minus D I. This is how best we can subtract. So you subtract the imaginary parts, subtract the real parts. Let's look at some questions. Find 1 2 plus 3i plus 8 plus 5r. 2 negative 4 plus 2i minus 8 plus 4i. our solution. So how do we subtract this? So 1, 2 plus 3i plus 8 plus 5i. This will give us 2 plus 8, deal with the real parts, plus 3 plus 5. This is 3, so we add 3 plus 5i. So this will give us 10 plus 80i. This is how you add. Okay? Coming to subtraction. We say negative 4 plus 2i minus 8 plus 4i. I think this is what I've written here. This is equal to negative 4 minus 8 plus, from our definition, 2 minus 4i. Negative 12 minus 2i is your solution. So basically, that's how you add and subtract complex numbers. Please subscribe and share. For more examples on addition and subtraction, follow the link in the commentary section that will be posted. Till next time, bye-bye and God bless.